The message came on a Thursday night. No greeting, no explanation, just 3 words: I need space. I stared at it for a long time. The clock read 11:47 p.m. Her side of the bed was empty, still warm, but empty. No fight, no argument, nothing that could justify silence this deliberate, just absence. I called once, straight to voicemail, twice, then her phone was off. By morning, her friends had already posted pictures, laughing, drinks in hand, a girl's getaway. Her caption read, "Sometimes you have to teach them to value you." Teach me. I sat in the kitchen, coffee untouched, staring at that line until the letters blurred. There's a kind of calm that comes when something inside you finally breaks. Not loudly, not violently, just splits. I didn't text, didn't call again, didn't ask where she went or when she'd be back. Instead, I waited and listened. They said she needed a week away to make me realize her worth. Her friends, 3 women who'd never kept a stable relationship longer than a winter season, were suddenly experts in marriage psychology. They told her I'd grow desperate, that I'd beg, call 100 times, maybe show up crying. They didn't understand me. Silence doesn't mean surrender. It means calculation. I watched the days crawl by. She didn't call, didn't check in. I made a list. Her credit cards, mine. Her car, registered in my name. Our house, paid for before her. I went through everything she'd left behind. Not searching, just noting. A pattern forms when you pay attention. Hidden receipts, hotel bills 2 towns over, a lipstick shade I'd never seen her wear, a message half deleted on her laptop. He doesn't suspect a thing. I sat back, let the pieces arrange themselves. By day 3, the shock had faded. By day 5, the noise inside me had gone quiet. When quiet turns cold, decisions get easy. I went to the bank first, froze her cards. Then I called the locksmith, changed every lock. I left her suitcase by the door, neatly packed, every item folded, not out of kindness, but precision. Then I called my lawyer. There's a tone lawyers get when they realize they're handling something personal, but civilized. He didn't need to ask why. He just asked when. Immediately, I said. The papers were ready within a day. No confrontation, no warning, just a text, sent to her number. You'll be contacted by my attorney. Good luck. I imagined her face when she read it. I didn't smile, but I did breathe for the first time in days. She came back the next evening, car tires on the gravel, keys jingling uselessly at the door. Knock, then pounding. "Michael, what the hell? The locks, what did you—" Silence. I watched from the study window, unseen. Her sister opened the door instead. I'd invited her earlier that afternoon. She always despised the games her sister played. When my wife stepped inside, her voice was sharp, defensive. Why is she here? Her sister handed her the envelope. The logo on the top left, my lawyer's firm, was enough to drain the color from her face. "This is a joke, right?" she whispered. Her sister didn't answer, just looked at her the way you look at something that finally revealed its true shape. I watched from the shadows, unseen, as my wife's lips trembled, eyes darting toward the stairs, toward me maybe, but I didn't move. When she finally said, "Please, I just needed time," the words came too late, too small. Her sister said, quietly, "You took time. He took everything else." She froze there for a long moment, staring at the house as if the walls had turned against her. Then she turned and left, dragging her suitcase behind her, the one I'd packed. The sound of the zipper scraping the steps was the only goodbye. People think revenge is about rage. It isn't. It's about control. You strip away what they took for granted, the safety, the certainty, and hand it back as silence. I sat in the same kitchen, the same coffee cup in front of me, and realized the peace I felt wasn't joy. It was closure. She wanted to teach me a lesson. She did. I learned that love built on manipulation doesn't die dramatically. It just stops breathing, quietly. And when she stood outside, staring at the locked door, she finally understood what space really feels like. Empty. Permanent.